What was your impression of Harang this spring?
Kind of echoed Chris' sentiments. I mean, he's very professional. He actually pitched really well for the most part, and we, after lengthy discussions, kind of came to the conclusion that right now we have other guys ahead of him, and kind of like Chris said, you know, I think we'll be surprised if he doesn't find a major league job, but if he didn't, we'd love to have him back.
Are you considering starting with an extra reliever, eight guys?
It wouldn't be shocking. Some of it's going to depend on the health of some of our position players, you know, potentially when they're able to come back, things like that. Those are all things that we discussed that we don't have the answers to yet, but we discussed it just so you have an idea of maybe how to take advantage of somebody's down period.
The meeting you guys had this morning, how does that go? How do you guys sort through things?
Well, I mean, if we would have invited you in there if we wanted.
Well, I don't want the what, you know,
I mean, it's
what decisions
just,
were made, but
it's just it's just a meeting. I mean, everybody in the room knows they have the right to state their opinion, and sometimes you disagree on things. That's good. I think everybody in that room is comfortable enough to know that when we leave that room, we, you know, whether we agree, disagree, we're all on the same page as far as what's best for the Indians.
yeah, it's whatever my invite was there.
You didn't get here.
It's
early.
not a terribly, it's not like they bang the gavel and, you know, it's pretty comfortable.
How do you feel about the rotation right now as you're sorting through it? Just the whole, the depth issues?
That's something that we've tried to maintain in our thinking as we're not only making the roster for opening day, but knowing that you're trying to keep depth in the organization. That's something that's been on our minds. And it probably makes our decision-making a little bit more difficult. If you were just trying to put together the 11 or 12 pitchers that you were going to take with you, that would be a much easier decision than also realizing that you're trying to take a team that you can win now and also while maintaining depth.
Any kind of feel if Bourne will be back or when he'll be back?
Well, that's one of the decisions that will, you know, again, it's not if he'll be back, but it's kind of when and how quickly that could determine some of the other things too. I would think in the next day or so we'll have a much better read on his health as he gets more aggressive.
Usually over the course of the season,